Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. This will make you feel alive, your passion and purpose. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile 1 with this card. We have pile 2 with this card. And we have pile 3 with this card. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find the timestamps, and I will see you guys in your sub-readings. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So you felt drawn to this card. Let's see what it says here behind the tape. And we have Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Okay, so this will make you feel alive, your passion and your purpose. Such a warm card here. I'm getting like a lot of messages already, but we're gonna do some more cards and see how this develops here. So we have a tea leaf here with wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So you need direction. You need to do something meaningful. With a trader here, you need to do something that is close. You see how he's holding his hand to his heart. You need to do something that is close to your heart. Maybe creating and selling something that you have created yourself, yeah. And it somehow feels like you need to connect with people. You need to be around warm and generous and people that are laughing. It makes me feel like, yeah, traveling is important for you, feeling alive, yeah, like a lot of warmth, meeting other cultures, meeting different people, kind people, people that laughs a lot, and like connecting from the heart is very important for you. And with the wheel here, definitely you need to have some kind of, it's very important for you to feel alive. You really need to do something meaningful. There needs to be like a higher purpose or a meaning for you to wake up every day. You have to do something that feels good. I think like a normal job that you're kind of not happy with, you're not going to be happy with that. You're not going to be happy doing something halfway, or like half happy is not good for you. You kind of need to go all in, I feel. Maybe you'll find your happiness in another country even. In another country. Maybe your partner is going to be from another country. Somehow you're connected with, or maybe you're already living in a country where the culture is very rich. There has to be some kind of intimacy, some kind of communication from the heart, and definitely some kind of spiritual awareness amongst the people that you surround yourself with. We have submission. Wow, yeah, nobody can put you in a cage. You're definitely not going to be happy in a cage. So we have Pluto in Pisces here in the 12th house, and the bird is in the cage here. So Pluto, transformation. Transformation and transcend. You're very spiritual. You need to live your life in a way that is not maybe common for other people. You need to find your own way. Yeah, you need to find your own way. You need to do probably something different. Let's do some more cards. You're going to definitely go through like a transformation. I think this is also like a lesson of your life, to free yourself from the matrix, to free yourself from the cage, and to kind of follow your own path. What is it that your heart wants to do, not your mind? I like that he has a turban here on his head. So it's like, also showing like the connection to your crown chakra, the connection to to the spiritual realms, but also kind of like feels like, you know, he has this turban and then his hand is kind of on his heart, showing that heart is important. The crown chakra is also important. The mind not so important, but like doing something that has a higher meaning. And once again, maybe creating something, buying something from another country, selling it, having your own shop, selling things at markets, free living, free spirited living, living in a van, traveling around selling things, or like, yeah, like creating your own business, somehow doing something. You're a little bit of a gypsy. Yeah, I'm getting like a little bit of a gypsy energy. Gypsy at heart. Very important for you to feel free. And we have concentration. To use your mind in the right way. I think this is the throat chakra actually. Yeah, but to use your voice and your mind in the right way, to focus on what is important. Its meaning and purpose is actually very important for you. You would not be happy doing something not meaningful just because it makes you money, or just because this, or just because that. You will be half happy, and I think half happy is not your cup of tea actually. Yeah, I don't think you will be. It will be like a stone in the shoe, you know. You will be bothered by it every day, and in the end you're just gonna do something about it. But yeah, let's see what else we got here. The B, creativity, purpose. Look at that. We have purpose, we have harvest, we have devotion. Yeah, you need to do something that you're really passionate about. Something that's fun. You know, you wake up in the morning and you're like, wow, I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna do I felt like that today when I was gonna do this reading. I was like, wow, this is such a fun reading. And I couldn't wait to get up here into my studio. So yeah, something like that makes you happy to get up in the morning. Not like that you have your alarm clock and you're like, oh no, is it Monday again, or is it Tuesday again, or I have to do this, or I have to do that. This is heavy on you because once again, you're a gypsy at heart. You're a free spirit gypsy at heart, and you have such a strong spiritual connection. And it's like freedom. You need to feel free emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. Very important to you also that you feel financially free, because you like the fine things of life. I wouldn't say you're a materialist, but you like the fine things. I think you like to be able to travel, to buy exquisite things from other countries maybe. And I don't know if I feel like your home is full of incense and sage and crystals and I don't know, lamps and things from other countries or something like that. Very warm. Warmth is very important for you. And in community, and connect with people that are like-minded. This is going to make you feel alive. Not to be alone, not to be isolated. Even with the bee here, you know, community, they're working together to create the honey, you know, from the nectar. So being in some kind of community, but this community also has to be people that are like-minded, warm-hearted, communicates from the heart, very clear in their communication, very, very loyal, very honest. You need to feel free, you know. No secrets with the 12th house. Yeah, no secrets, no weird things. We have Pisces, you know, very emotional. Yeah, you need to emotionally connect with other people to feel alive and to be happy. Connect with yourself, but also other people. Protected. You're safe and protected while you change your career. Yeah, I felt like you were meant to do something maybe that you didn't start out doing. So maybe you studied and you were starting out maybe living in the matrix, doing like normal things. Not saying that it's anything wrong with that, but you're, like I said, you're a gypsy at heart. And you need to do something that's more free, you know, you're your own boss, and you can expand your business as much as you want to. You can have free time whenever you want to. You can see your baby grow, I heard. So yeah, maybe, you know, you're giving birth to this creative idea. It's like a little baby, you know, it's very nice, you know, when it comes out, the little baby, and you see how it grows, and it's like, wow, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, it grows, and you're like, oh, wow, this is so nice. So you need to feel protected. I feel like that's very important. And you need to feel, there needs to be, even if you're a gypsy at heart, you need to have stability. You need to have some kind of roots to feel feel alive, you know. It's not like you, so allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. You don't want to be unrooted and ungrounded. That's just going to make you nervous and stressed. You need to have like a home or some roots, you know. And being a gypsy at heart doesn't mean that you have to travel around living in a van, you know. It just means that you're living some kind of a life that suits you, you know, very free, that suits you. But yeah, having your roots, having your home is very, very important. Feeling that you're financially stable, feeling like all the areas of your life is actually pretty stable. That will give you less stress. You don't like stress. Stress is not good for you, actually. Stress makes you sick, I think. Pile 1. Yeah, stress is not for you. And yeah, worry and stress and conflict. You feel alive when you don't have conflicts and drama in your life. You're not a person that actually, you know, yeah, you're not a person actually that is handling drama good, or is like that interested. Maybe you're not even interested in drama and conflict because you're pretty high vibe. And you're a team player, I would say. Maybe you don't think that, but in the right circumstances, with the right people, you're a team player. You have your heart on the right place. You're showing it over and over again. You're kind. Look at these kind eyes here. This big brown kind eyes. If you have, you know, if you have a partner, you're meant to meet somebody maybe with brown eyes, you know, big brown eyes with a big heart, very loyal, very nice, very exchange energy to create abundance. You're very balanced in their energy, you know. If it's a man or a woman, doesn't matter, but they're both feminine and masculine. There's a balance, and they're very mature, very mature. They have they're very spiritual, very mature, very loving, very kind. This will be somebody that will be your best friend. This is good. Could be somebody on your path. This person will make you feel alive. This will be a lot of passion, you know, a lot of passion. Maybe traveling together, maybe doing this business together. Doesn't matter, but this is so warm energy here. Warm, really, really warm person. We have growth with wood and the panda. There is auspicious energy around you. You are experiencing vigorous growth. This is a good time to learn to develop new ideas, new ways of doing things, break out from old unhealthy habits, and step out of your comfort zone. Your reward is ahead. So growth, stagnation is not for you. If everyday life is the same, is not for you. You're a bit of adventure. You need adventure. You need passion. Like if you have a relationship, it has to be passionate, it has to be spiritual, it has to be connecting from the heart. It has to be something more. You're not plain, you're not boring in any way. You're very, very alive. You know, you need color, you need good food. It wouldn't surprise me if you really, really like food and you know, cooking, or you enjoy things like that. You maybe enjoy talking, you know, with the throat chakra here. You enjoy talking, exchanging ideas, and thinking, you know, talking about things. And so growth, yeah, you need to grow, you know, like the bamboo. Is there bamboo here? Yeah, like the bamboo, you know, grows very tall. So stagnation and blockages it's not for you. You will feel pretty easily, you can feel caged in. Pretty easily you can feel suffocated. If you meet somebody, if you have a partner that is like not growing, or you know, they are stagnated or blocked, or yeah, they are a bit dull in their energy, you're gonna get bored pretty quickly, actually, because you need somebody that kind of like challenges you, but in a good way. Like challenges you in a good way to be a better person, or brings out that better person in you. I'm not talking about toxic energy, but somebody that makes you become better. You know, makes you challenge your own thoughts and your ideas, and make you want to go outside your own comfort zone. Somebody that helps you out of this cage, maybe. Stick with it. Wow, so we have number 44 here, goes good together with protection, because it talks about angels. Angels are with you, angels are protecting you. So stick with it. Look how you're climbing up here. You're meant to go high. I mean, you're meant to reach the heavens, you know. It's like growing, once again with the bamboo here, growing, going up to the sky, ascending, going to the heavens, you know, growing as a person. you need to grow as a person. I think your whole life, you know, we never stop growing. There's always room for growth, you know, because universe is endless, an endless mysterium. So, you know, we can always discover new parts of ourselves. So I feel like this is very important for you to somehow be, I keep feeling like challenged, but I don't say challenge in a good way, but kind of like there has to be some kind of adventure that makes you want to expand and grow. You feel good, you know, becoming a new person every year or every month, you know, shedding skins and finding new things, learning new things, exploring new things, connecting with new people, creating new things, or putting like energy into your work. And it says exchange energy. So you also need to get energy. It needs to be giving and receiving. You feel alive when the universe gives you good things, when you receive love and love from other people, or maybe appreciation for the things that you create, you know. Being very devoted, having a direction and following that wish or dream through is what's going to make you feel alive as well. So we have judgment. You're being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who judge you. Yeah, open-hearted. Open heart, open mind. This is you. This is your true energy. You know, and this is why I also feel like you're going to feel good traveling. Traveling, meeting other people from other cultures, eating their food, talking with them, connecting with them. And, you know, I don't know if you ever backpacked. I did that for many years. Now it was some time ago, but it's very nice. You know, everybody's so nice and so open. You're never alone. You always meet somebody, you know, and you meet them and you hang out for a while, and then somebody else comes and somebody goes. So it's very nice. It's this energy of connecting with people. Like-minded people, like really like-minded, gypsy. You keep hearing this gypsy kind of mentality, you know, being free and living your life kind of in a different way, not being drawn in by the everyday drama and the news and the heaviness, because there's a lot of heaviness being a human here on earth. Like, it's difficult, you know, we can complain about so many things, you know, but I feel like you're more positive. You're more positive. You're maybe like a little bit of an optimist, and being tapped into that optimistic energy is really what makes you feel alive. Yeah. So let's do some tarot cards. We have my little cup here, and we're gonna choose a deck. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we got one. And let's see here. We're going to use the Essential Tarot. Okay, let me get it. I have it here. That's funny. The bottom here, the bottom card is Judgment, you know. Judgment. So yeah. Very important for you to live your life without listening to the judgments of other people. Not what other people want, what you want. Not even what your partner wants. If you have like I don't know, somebody has I'm sorry, a dull or a bit, partner is a bit blocked or has a bit of a heavier energy. Somehow it's like, I don't know who this is, but somehow it feels like somebody's pulling you down here. This was for someone specific here. So yeah, let's just leave that aside. But yeah, the judgment of other people. So anyways, okay, 2 cards just flew out here. We're going to do these 2. And we're going to do some more cards here. You know, judgment can be about awakening. Yeah, awakening. Yeah, you're meant to awaken, live your life differently. So let's see here what we got. Oops, okay, cards are a bit popping out. I think we're going to do these. 4 of Cups. Yeah, wow, this is perfect. You really need to be content and happy with what you're doing. You know, 4 of Cups talks about discontentment, being bored. Being bored, you know. So 4 of Cups, we have 7 of Pentacles. You need to have a little bit of a more fast-paced life, like an adventure. And once again, it doesn't mean that you are not rooted, not grounded, not stable, not secure. It just means like your life can't be too boring. That will just make you depressed, actually. So we have 7 of Wands. We have 7 of Swords. Wow, a lot of 7, 7, 7. Wow, that's cool. And all red here also. The windows here. 7, 7, 7. That's interesting. So number 7 stands for challenges, responsibility, and personal development in the tarot deck. But 7 is also, if you listen to my readings, is also my favorite number, because number 7, spiritual number 7, talks about walking your spiritual path. Walking your path, your spiritual path, your purpose. So this is definitely saying like, this is what will make you feel alive. To follow your heart, to create, to have your own business, to be living this gypsy life, kind of like outside the matrix in some way, to grow as a person, to be spiritual, and to expand and heal and do all these things. 7 of Wands and 7 of Swords. And judgment, break free from the judgment of the community or the judgment of other people, or somehow awaken from your old life and break free from this. We have Temperance. Wow, beautiful ending your reading here. Finding balance, finding your own balance, finding your own path, and being happy. You're being happy on your own path. Finding harmonious relationships, finding a balanced way of supporting yourself. Yeah, we have balance, and your first card talked about exchange energy to create abundance. The energy has to go both ways. And the one thing that's very important is that you're putting your energy into something that gives you meaning and purpose. And as we see here, seems to be something creative, like your own business with a B. And even if you have to work hard for this, maybe with the B, you're doing it with a lot of joy because you're passionate about what you're doing. You really need to be passionate about what you're doing. So it's like I said, I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, I'm going to go up and do a reading. Fun, fun, fun. So that's the feeling that I feel that you need to have. You know, not like, oh, it's just another Monday, or, oh, I can't wait until the weekend, and, oh, I have to do this or I have to do that. You're meant to reach high. Stick with it here. You're meant to climb high here, to create a very, it feels like you're starting out in one point, and where you're meant to climb and evolve to and expand and grow into is something completely different. And on this path, there are obstacles. There's 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and 7 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles is going to take some time, maybe. Or it's like a bit of a 7 of Pentacles, like you're walking in quicksand, you know, you're trying to leave things, but you're a bit slow. It's like a little bit slow of doing that because maybe it's scary, or maybe it's scary leaving certain things behind because you're not sure how the future is going to look like. 7 of Wands, you know, you need to protect yourself. We have protection here against people, or maybe people's ideas, or your own fears, or, you know, things like that. 7 of Swords, you know, tricky. There's a lot of things. Could be somebody, something that you need to break free from the past. 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's keeping you in some kind of quicksand, you know? So it's like you need to, but the judgment here, and also because we got judgment in the bottom of the deck, makes me feel like you're like a spiritual awakening, or an awakening where you break free from this and you find you find your path, and you stick with your path. And this is what makes you feel alive, because now you're doing something that you want, that your heart wants, that feels good for you, that gives you a reason to wake up every morning. Yeah, beautiful. Temperance also can talk about soulmates, actually. So I felt that there is somebody with you here. This person, like, once again, is not dull, is not blocked. This is somebody alive. Maybe from another culture or from another country. Maybe they like to cook, or maybe they like food. But they like making love. I heard that. A lot of love making in this relationship. Yeah, a lot of love making, a lot of passion, a lot of laughter and fun. Yeah. You need this. You need warmth. You need intimacy. You need good food. You need passion, a lot of passion to feel alive. So, pile number 1. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. So, you felt drawn to this snake card here. Let's see what we have behind the tape. And yes, we have snake with shed old skin. Okay, let's put it here. So we're going to figure out together what will make you feel alive, your passion and purpose. Let's start with these cards. And we have leg stepping into a new experience. So you're leaving something old, definitely here, leaving something old and stepping into something new. And we have the moon in Taurus in the second house with exaltation. Some energy building up here. Something, I feel fireworks here. Yeah, fireworks. So even the snake, doesn't the snake look like a little bit dull? Yeah, it looks like a little bit dull. And then we have like arrows here showing moving on, moving forward. And the naked leg here, like really showing like going somewhere completely new. Somewhere completely new. And you're going directly to this exaltation. I'm not completely sure what it means. I think it kind of feels like energy building up and reaching its point of firecrackers, like really like excited energy, you know. I'm not sure if it means that, but let's just go with that. It's a very positive card. We have the horn, I think it's called Horn of Plenty here, so you know there's a lot of abundance here in the card. And with the moon in Taurus, like emotional fulfillment and material wealth. Yeah, material wealth. So leaving some kind of, I don't know if it's poverty, but leaving like a dull place, because somehow this feels like you come from a dull place and you came from a big purge maybe, or you need to do a big purge because you come out naked here. You come out newborn here with a naked leg here, and you go directly into this new experience, which is giving you a lot of emotional satisfaction, a lot of material wealth and abundance. Being rich will make you feel alive, which sounds strange, you know, but the second house can also be about what is important, you know, what money is important, of course, in some way, but what is really important, like your values. So, but it seems to be like some kind of material abundance coming here. Let's see what else we got. Your passion is to create abundance. Yeah, your purpose, I mean. Your purpose is to create abundance, is to co-create with the universe. Shed skin, let go of the old way of being, maybe living in poverty or being financially limited in some way. And not having the things that you need and that you want. There's definitely like creating your self-made success, creating your own success here. And I don't know, I'm feeling this richness, like being rich, like having like a lot of money, being able to buy whatever you want. Yeah, really definitely getting that energy. And let's see what else we got here. Blue whale. Unity, resonance, magnificence, and mastery. Yeah, co-create with the universe. That's going to make you feel alive. We have a number 2 here. Look at that. Wow, let's see here. So you got second house here again, you know. Second house, you know, Taurus belongs in the second house and Venus belongs in the second house, you know. It's the ruling planet is Venus. Venus is all about beauty, harmony, and balance. And Taurus loves material things, you know, food and possessions and things like that. And so, yeah, co-create the things that you want with the universe, finding your abundant energy. And once again, I don't know where you come from, but it feels like you're definitely not born into having this. You're not born into being rich or being abundant or, you come from, I keep feeling like you come from like a little bit darker place here. So, but with the blue whale, it shows also being very connected with the abundant flow of the universe. Once again, co-creating. We have 32, maybe that's important for someone. We have healing here. We have healing. So yeah, healing and letting go of beliefs. And yeah, beliefs that makes you think that you cannot create this wealth for you. I feel like you're what's going to make you feel alive is to let go of that old version of yourself that was, I don't know, struggling, poor. I don't know if you're poor, but like it sounds strange maybe to say, but like maybe not having enough. Not having enough, because here it's not just enough. Here is like abundance, like you have like a lot. You have like a lot, and still it's not like in this unbalanced way. It with the blue whale here, you know, it really shows like this. You're creating what you are meant to create as a soul. So it comes from a pure place, you know. Just because we're spiritual, you know, if we're spirit doesn't mean that we can't enjoy life and what life has to give to us, food and nice house. It becomes unbalanced when it becomes attachment. We become very attached to wealth or fame or material things. But I don't, with the blue whale here, I feel like that doesn't make us feel alive, actually. To have attachment and to really want to be rich, that doesn't make us feel alive. What makes you feel alive is this connection with the universe and co-creating with the universe. It could even be, manifesting something small. It's that gratitude for the feeling blessing for the small things in life and the big things. There's definitely big things here in pile number 2. I'm just trying to make a point here, but I feel like this, coming to that stage where you feel very blessed by life, and both the good things and the bad, big things. I said good things and the bad things. Both the big things and the smaller things. Just feeling blessed and feeling alive, feeling a part of the universe, like life supports you with the leg, feeling like you're supported by life, connected and supported. Teaching, you inspire young people to learn. Wow, some of you are meant, your purpose is to become really master the skill of creating and abundance. Co-creating and creating abundance, co-creating with the universe and creating abundance. And maybe you're meant to teach this to other people. You inspire young people to learn. Young people can just mean students, people that are not masters or have not mastered this. So this will give you like a lot of joy. It's like, look at this. If you just think like this, or if you change your thinking like this, if you change your emotional vibrational like this, you can manifest this for yourself and it's going to be good. So there's a lot of joy here. And manifestation master. This is your purpose. And I feel like you're very supported in this. The universe is like, yes, we want you to receive the material wealth of the world. You're not just here to experience karma and poverty or lack and loss and all these heavy things, sickness and I don't know what. There's so many heavy things here on earth as a human. I mean, it is. So they're saying like, you're not just only here to experience that, you're also here to experience the good things, Mother Earth, Gaia has some really nice things to give to you. We can build things, we can eat things, we can move and travel, we can do so many things here. So it's like learning the art of life, learning how to enjoy also being a human here on Earth. And we have temptation. Wow, this is interesting because she has a lot of money here. So once again, it feels like you're going to learn to balance this. Let's just read this. The desire for excessive gain and accumulation leads to misfortune. The greatest contentment is in knowing when you have enough and all temptation is banished. Escape from the trap that imprisons you. Refuse to be a victim. Be free. So excessive gain and being attached. This was what I talked about. So it's the middle way. It's the middle way here, the balanced way. And I really like the whale is really showing here your awakened awareness. It's like enjoying the abundance, enjoying the having material things without making it into an attachment, without making it into a desire if you don't have it, really, really wanting it. But it's this balanced, really, really balanced way, dancing with the universe, instead of I want it or I don't want to lose it. You understand the difference of the energy here. So you're probably meant to transcend and learn this. So it's very interesting here because I feel like you come from a dark place. And then you are gaining, or you're learning how to be able to receive. You're learning gratitude. You're learning to see the blessings in your life, the small blessings and the big blessings. A blessing is just waking up in the morning and having somewhere nice to where you live. You like your place, your house. You make yourself a cup of tea and you sit in the window and you look out at the birds or something and just feeling alive. That's the biggest blessing. Just being. So it feels like you're learning this. And like I said, the second house is also not just about material wealth, it's also values. So it's like learning what is important, but at the same time, not denying yourself the good things of earth, but at the same time not drowning in the wants and the needs and the desires, wanting more, 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 and it's an endless pit. It can't be filled. We want more and we buy it, and then once again after one day or two the mind wants something else, and then they want something else. So it's like being yeah, I think you understand what I mean here. And it seems like this is like a whole journey that you're going through. And this is also like kind of unlocking your ability to be able to receive, your ability to manifest, to co-create with the universe. And it's like you're learning, you're really meant to learn this. And I think it will give you like a lot of purpose and meaning to teach this to other people as well. Tell them, like, I did this and I gained this. If you do this as well, you can also gain this. And wow, look at this. She's showing them a book here with butterflies. So there is definitely transformation here in this process, because we have healing here and we have the snake here. And the whale, is very spiritual, showing that deeper connection, channeling things, getting intuitively guided on how to do this. So let's see what else we got here. Okay, this one, accept love. Yeah, for you it's about accepting, Sometimes it feels like, we're spiritual, we shouldn't have, if you're on a spiritual path, we want to renounce everything we own. And maybe, I'm not saying you can do whatever you want, actually. But it has to come from a place where it's not out of mind thought, like, okay, I am a spiritual being, like, I don't like money, I don't like material wealth, I don't want anything like that, which is fine. It's completely fine if you want to live your life like that, but it needs to come from a place where it's just, it comes from a pure place, not from, I want to be very spiritual, so I will be more spiritual if I like deny myself this and this and that. So so accept love. It's about accepting the gifts of the universe, universe and the creator, they want you to live in a nice house. They want you to feel safe. They want you to be able to buy the food that you want so that you can put healthy food into your body. They want to give you this. So it's like learning how to accept love is very important for you. Maybe have a hard time accepting love. Maybe because you lost it before. Maybe love was conditioned. Yeah, maybe love was conditioned when you grew up. So now you have a hard time receiving even abundance from the universe, because maybe you feel like you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. Or maybe money. For me, money makes me nervous sometimes. I don't know why. I always want to not have too much because I feel like, oh no, this is too much. Like, what am I going to do with it? So I always like make it a bit slow, because somehow it's more comfortable. So yeah, that's for me. I don't know why. But anyways, I also recognize myself with the spiritual thing, that we shouldn't, I don't know, somehow money, has always been like a conflict with spirituality. But this is the thing that needs to heal and become balanced, because that's love, letting Gaia support us, letting universe support us with good food and a house and all the things that we want. It's good. You're meant to, this will make you feel very, very alive, very alive and very happy. Mentor, come on. So we have both teaching and a mentor. So you're about to meet a person of high integrity who will guide you in the right direction. We have 75 here, so maybe some of you have like an older person that is meant somehow to show you the way to maybe heal. I heard heal some wound in you. Maybe a father wound or a mother wound, because when we have problems with accepting love and abundance from the universe, it usually comes from our childhood, and that the love that we got from our parents was conditioned. So somehow very subconsciously, we are pushing away love. And love also comes in the form of financial gain, material wealth, a lot of things like that. Having good food, having a place to live, So love shows in so many ways. It's not just romantic love. Romantic love is just like a little part of love, actually. So anyways, so maybe there will be like an older person coming into your life. It could be older in age or just older in maturity, like more healed and a bit further on their path, And this is good when we meet somebody like this. because they can help us. They can show us like, okay, they can hold space, they can be the parent that we never had, and they can hold that space for us to heal that wound. So that could be for some of you, that there's somebody here to help you. But I also feel with teaching and the mentor here and high integrity, I think you're meant to become a person that has very high integrity, that learned the value of money, the value of material wealth, the value of having integrity, of being a good person, being a wholesome person, living a wholesome life, but balanced, like really balancing, because Taurus is a very physical zodiac sign, very earthly, it's earth sign. And I like Taurus energy, actually. I'm starting to like all the zodiac signs, Anyways, so it makes me feel like balancing the spiritual life with being a human here on earth, because it has to be balanced for us to function. And you're putting these two together and maybe teaching this to other people, showing them that you can be highly awake and enlightened even, and still be very human. And actually, if you meet an enlightened person, I think you're going to find them very normal, like a normal person. It's not like somebody's going to fly off the chair and fly around in the room. That's just the ego thinking like spiritual masters should be in a certain way. Yes, of course, a spiritual master has a very strong energy. You feel that, or, something like that. But, when you meet the spiritual master or guru, you will still see this is just a human being, just like me. So it's like understanding that and combining that and becoming whole in that, your spiritual self and your earthly self, very balanced, and finding, like, having very high integrity, knowing who you are, being wholesome, being a biased person, knowing what's important, and teaching this to other people. I feel like you're meant to reach like a very high state of spiritual understanding of your human nature, and combining these two, like I said. Yeah, your earth and heaven in one. Okay, so yeah, it really became a little bit of a different reading. So let's do some tarot cards here and see what else we can get. And we're going to do this deck. And we have the Light Seers Tarot. This one shows up pretty often lately, and I'm really starting to connect with this deck, like reconnect. I had it for a long time, but lately, I don't know why, it's been, it's going, I just felt deeper connected with it. So anyways, let's see here. What will make you feel alive? Embracing both your human side and your spiritual side, and letting those two parts co-create with the universe to create yourself an abundant life. Abundant life, full of love, the material things that you want, and anything that you need. Leaving any thoughts of poverty, leaving any darkness that you had here in life. Be reborn. Be reborn. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's see what we have here. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Wow, this is such a clear, the Pentacles here, first of all, go together with the Taurus energy and this earthy energy. And, we've been talking a lot about material wealth. It's perfect here. And the Two of Pentacles really shows balancing this, being able to receive a lot, without losing it. Without losing it. Knight of Pentacles. Steadily, being very, very steady. Very, very steady here. Three of Cups. We have Six of Pentacles. And we have Three of Pentacles. Wow, Master. And Six of Pentacles. So we have two cards here talking about balance and receiving here. Once again, look at this. They look exactly the same. Six of Pentacles and accept love. So for you, it's accepting the gifts of the universe and accepting it and being able to not lose yourself, because it feels like there's a lot of abundance here that wants to come into your life. Maybe you have some really, really, really good karma. Maybe you had very hard time receiving this. So it's like just been building up and building up. Like I said, I always say like, okay, just like a little bit at a time. I'm trying to release that blockage, because sometimes we need to buy something bigger. So it's nice, but yeah, just a little bit. So maybe, it's like it's building up, and it's like a dam ready to break. Exaltation. Yeah, it's like a dam ready to break here, with all this golden abundance wanting to come into your life. And it feels like maybe you will feel like a little bit with the whale is a big animal. Maybe you're scared of feeling overwhelmed. Maybe this is very, very subconsciously. There's a fear for money, or you're scared of money. Maybe, there's a lot of corruption connected to money and abundance. So this could be like very, very subconscious fear or something. Money usually has to do with our father. So maybe there's something with your relationship with your father just blocking this. But it feels like there's being able to open this blockage, whatever this is, because we have snake here, shadowed skin, we have healing here showing how you're meant to leave that, we have leg here showing that rebirth, stepping into a new experience. So there is a blockage here, releasing the blockage for your karmic golden abundance to come in. And I feel like there's a lot of money. I feel like you have been giving a lot in previous lifetimes. You've been serving a lot. Yeah, serving. You've been living a lot of lives as a monk, actually. Pile number 2. A monk, a nun, very biased person, very wholesome person. And you've been giving like a lot. You've been donating a lot of money. And you've been giving away a lot of your money in past lives. Maybe that sounds strange for you now. But it's like, universe is saying like, you need to receive this for it to be balanced. Sometimes we think like, okay, we only have to balance our negative karma, we only think about that. Oh, pain, and more pain, and then even more pain. But we forget about that. We also need to balance like the good things. So if you've been giving away like a lot of money, I see you being rich, actually, many lifetimes, and you gave away your money, or whenever you had more, I feel like you gave it away. There's also one lifetime where you lost yourself in. I've seen France. What is it called? France. France. Yeah, I see you living there. Very luxurious life, and you're a bit fat in that life. I'm so sorry, but you eat. I see you eating like a lot of cakes and desserts, and you have your, what is it called, butlers or your maids, and I see you living like in a. What was it called? I think this is like 16th to, I think, 18th century somewhere. Very rich person, like an aristocrat or something like that, very high status. This lifetime, you were just eating and sleeping around, even with your, sleeping around. Yeah, you were, this was the temptation life, I feel. And it could be that this is not healed, and maybe there is a very, very subconscious deep, I mean, this is a past lifetime, so how are you going to remember this? But it could be that you're holding it back a bit because you're scared that you're going to do that again, because I think you died that lifetime, like you ate and drank yourself to death. I see you drinking red wine, eating chocolates like bonbons, and dancing, and I sometimes somehow it feels like you ate and drank yourself to death. Yeah, your health couldn't take it anymore. So and this is like, once again, it feels like some kind of subconscious fear. So you had lifetimes, a lot of lifetimes, connected to money, giving, losing yourself a little bit. But you've been giving a lot. You've been serving and giving a lot. You're a very spiritual person, So... And it feels like just because you gave so much, you have to accept now. If you want to balance everything out, you also have to accept. So it's very important. The dam here is about to burst. The horn of plenty, it's about to burst here, and it's about to come into your life. And maybe you're scared of it because, once again, it could be the subconscious fear here that one lifetime you did lose yourself and you couldn't handle the money. You couldn't handle you drank a lot. You drank a lot of red wine and you ate a lot. So maybe you even have problems with some addiction this lifetime, or impulsive shopping, or sensual pleasures. And this is what you're meant to heal and overcome, sensual pleasures, food, little addictions like this, and being able to receive this beautiful abundance that you have created and built up by yourself. Balance everything here. Knight of Pentacles being very, very stable here. Three of Cups, sharing this with the people that you love and that you like. And Three of Pentacles, teaching. Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles makes me think of teaching, mastering this. Mastering the world of being a human. Yeah, mastering money, mastering material wealth, mastering food and like food and drink and like all the good things that life can give you, and finding that middle way of balance, that what is healthy for you. And then maybe teaching this to other, but teaching and mentor makes me feel like mastering this also, meant to become a master of this. Yeah. Wow, this was such an exciting reading. Yeah, it was very exciting. So, pile 2, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So, you felt drawn to this card. Let's see what it says behind the tape. And we have Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Beautiful woman here. Let's just see, let's put it here. So what will make you feel alive? Your passion and purpose. Let's figure that out together. We have a tea leaf card here, and it says dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. A distant friend is thinking of you. Okay. And we have seduction. Interesting. Jupiter and Pisces in the 12th house with seduction. Yes, what somebody's trying to seduce you here. A distant friend. Seduction. I'm getting two different type of energies. One feels very pure and nice, and one feels, with the 12th house here, somehow something secret. Do you have a secret admirer maybe? Let's see how this develops, okay? Let's see how this develops. So we have beauty. Wow, we have number 22 here with beauty. Yeah, beauty, harmony, heart chakra. Very good together with your emotions here. We have crayfish. Protection, preservance, vulnerability, and regeneration. Crayfish, also water, more water animal, more connected to the heart. Do you have a very strong spiritual connection with somebody maybe? A distant friend is thinking of you. Could even be somebody that you haven't connected with yet. Or somebody secretly in love with you, maybe. So yeah, this is like a side message. I feel like this is like something that just came into your reading, because if you look at you, this feels more like your energy. So what will make you feel alive? To connect with your heart, to find beauty. Because look how beautiful this woman is. To feel beautiful, to love your body, to love who you are, to love your looks, like, love your inside, love your personality, love your physical body, love every little part of yourself, and to be connected with something deep beyond the external, beyond the physical. Being vulnerable here. The crayfish, they're pretty deep down in the seas. So deeply connected with yourself. Very deeply connected with yourself. We're going to figure out who this person is as well. But let's start with these cards and we'll jump back to that. Oracle cards, you're able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Wow. So yeah, I feel like such a beautiful feminine energy here, and you don't have to be a woman, yin. We all have yin energy. If you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter, but like kind of like being in this surrendered state of acceptance where your heart is very open, very compassionate, and very connected, very spiritually connected. Something with water. You're very connected with water. And and being very vulnerable and very open or very sensitive, using your sensitivity to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Maybe, maybe doing like me, doing readings, but doing some kind of spiritual work definitely is going to make you feel alive. It's definitely your passion and your purpose. Yeah, it is. And to be able to be really good in doing spiritual work, you have to be pretty healed yourself, or kind of work with yourself, like who you are. You have such a strong energy here. Being in your strong energy. Yeah, being in your strong energy of beauty. Like feeling beautiful from the inside out. And I don't mean superficial beauty. I mean seeing yourself as like a daughter of Gaia. Yeah, like a daughter of Gaia, like a daughter of the seas, like a daughter of God, or a daughter or a son. You can't even remember the word. Yeah, like a daughter or a son of the sea, a son of Gaia. Seeing yourself as this. And there's a lot of like priest energy here, stepping into that spiritual self and doing some spiritual work, working with this, because it gives you a lot of joy, because you're a very open channel. You probably have healing abilities. You have like a lot of abilities, I would say. Yeah. Somebody's watching you here, and I can't, it's very hard because I feel like it's toxic. And I feel like it could be two people even. You have admirers. I think that's the side message. And look at this. Lovers and partnership. Open your heart to love and live in the moment with passion and exuberance. Indulge in the harmony of a great partnership. Be happy. Could be that you have like really strong 7th house placements in your natal chart. Or some transit going on there. Just wanted to say that. But you know what? Because I'm getting two energies here. I'm getting one toxic love energy, toxic friend energy. And I'm getting one pure love energy, pure friend energy. So I think for you, because we have crayfish with protection also, but at the same time vulnerability. So for you, it's a lot about seeing through seeing who is good for you and who is bad for you. Saying no to the people that are bad for you and saying yes to the people that actually can love you and that are healthy. Attracting healthy people into your life instead of toxic people. And with the 12th house here and the Jupiter and Pisces, somehow it feels like there could be people. Such a strange woman on this card. Look at this. I don't know. She looks like a man almost. I think this is censored enough, actually. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's censored enough. Anyways. So it's like somebody presenting themselves as, oh, I'm such a nice person. I'm very spiritual, but they have like a lot of secrets. They're like bad. I just feel bad energy here. I don't know who this is. Yeah, I feel like bad energy. My stomach hurts also. And then this dog far away, distant friend, is thinking of you. Maybe this is somebody that's more shy and careful and more respecting your boundaries. And this is a person that's a good person, I feel. So it's like you have somebody that's very in your face wanting to seduce you and say like, I want to be with you. It could be like, you could be like a narcissist magnet, because this seems to be like very similar to that. You're very sensitive, you're very emotional, you're very open. And then, that's what the narcissists feed on. They only lash on to sensitive people that are like this, because that's the people they can play their games with. So yeah, they come in disguise here. They have a lot of secrets, and maybe you fall for that because you're a bit of a romantic as well, I think. You have a big heart, and you like love and you like to love, and it's beautiful actually. So your sensitivity is beautiful. But I think it's in your purpose to learn. You probably have like a lot of lessons and realizations when it comes to lovers and partnership. I will also say friendships, right? Relationships. I think that's a big theme of yours. And there is some very yang dominated people in your life, like more masculine dominated, crosses boundaries, that are a bit rough in their energy. and they're not very considerate. And it's for you, it's like kind of like moving away from those kind of people to maybe the people that at first you don't even think about, because the dog here is hiding a little bit, not even thinking about, not being your type, kind, sometimes it's very strange sometimes, our type is like this little bit of mysterious, maybe a little bit of a toxic people, because it could be like a little bit exciting before we're healed. But I know myself, and I worked with my healing for so long now I really like the nice I like the nice people, I really like the nice, reliable, kind, very kind, even like a bit still maybe, or very kind people. So it's like kind of like feels like learning finding what love is. And it could be there is somebody for you here that is coming in, and in this process, you will make, what will make you feel alive is to love yourself first. That's definitely in here, to find self-love and to see how beautiful you are, and how okay you are without somebody confirming that to you. Not looking for confirmation from the outside, not looking for a relationship to fulfill you in any way. Because you know what? When we do that, that is actually when we attract toxic people. Because looking for a relationship to fulfill us is toxic, kind of in itself. I wouldn't say toxic maybe, but unhealthy. It's not balanced. Because that's not what a relationship is based on. A relationship is based on, it should be something like mutual growing together, like not being, because we're human. How are we going to be perfect all the time, giving the person everything all the time? Oh, let's just forget about it. You understand what I mean here. So somehow loving yourself is also when you're going to attract a partner that loves themselves, that is kind, that is loyal, that is sensitive like you, that understands you, that sees you. And maybe you think this is going to be boring, because I feel like some of you like the excitement of a fiery person. This doesn't mean that this person is going to be boring. They just don't have the toxic trait maybe that you're used to, And there's something that needs to be healed and released within yourself to stop attracting people that has that toxic trait, or that has like a lot of unhealed. Of course, not all people we meet are narcissists, but have some kind of unhealed traumas. So it's like, and you will feel alive without somebody. It's like, I feel like your purpose is to feel okay by yourself, and then there will be true love coming into your life. So that was the love part. But I definitely feel like you're very spiritual. You're meant to do healing. You're meant to do these things, spiritual things. And let's see what else we got here. Change the scenery. Wow, this was perfect. Yeah, this is like you're once again, so we're jumping back to the love here, or partnerships. It's like you were used to one thing, and maybe you thought that was good, but you're meant to change yourself. And because you change yourself, you're also changing the scenery. All of a sudden, you don't look for this or that. You start looking for something that's more wholesome and pure and nice and stable and loving and compassionate and passionate. I'm not saying that it's boring. It's still passionate. It just doesn't have this intensity. It's not the secrets and the things. We're gonna do some more cards about this, because there's somebody here that wants to make themselves known. I feel like this is your true love. So we're definitely going to do. We're going to see who that is. So look at the spiritual teacher. Yeah. You're being guided to step into your role as a spiritual teacher. I felt that. Wow, this is very, very strong. So you're meant to become a very strong person yourself, having very high integrity, standing on like a high moral ground, and just being very wholesome and complete in yourself. And this is when your true beauty comes out, When we are very clingy, I used to be so clingy before, so if you recognize yourself in this, don't feel bad. I had a lot of traumas, so I was very clingy. I always looked for partners to fulfill me. I could never be alone. I always had a partner, and it was very difficult, always toxic partners and things like that. So this was the way I was also before, and there's nothing bad with it. It just means that we're unhealed, and this very, subconsciously, we're just trying to find somebody who's going to make us feel good. But what the lesson is here is like, nobody will make you do that, because when we start looking for people that's going to make us feel good when we are unhealed, we just keep on reliving those relationship patterns with somebody else, and then somebody else, and then somebody else. So for you here is like finding your healing that, and finding that you're okay by yourself. You can give yourself everything that you need, and when you're in that place, you're going to meet somebody. There is somebody for you far away. Maybe this also shows this doesn't have to be a friend. A friend makes me feel like this is a soulmate or a twin flame, somebody that you're very close to. Far away means maybe for some of you, you're not connected with this person right now. But they are there. For some of you, even haven't even met this person, but they are there, because somehow this one is louder here. The seduction here, the 12th house, this bit yang, I don't know what, this fiery in your face energy here. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, maybe more Leo or Aries, even Scorpio. 12th house is Pisces, maybe even Pisces. So yeah, anyways, like more in your face. So this person is here, you know, this connection is here. So anyways, you're meant to heal all this. You're meant to step into, I felt that very strongly, you know, your spiritual teacher, like becoming whole by yourself. Some of you are really meant to become a spiritual teacher of some kind. And I think that is very important for you, because there you will feel very passionate and alive doing that, because then you are in your true energy, because you are a very sensitive person. You are a very connected person. You've always been very sensitive and very vulnerable. So this is very important for you to be connected with the spiritual realm, to be connected with nature, with water, with fairies, with angels. Very, very important for you, because otherwise you will feel lost, because it is such a big part of your energy, of your soul. Definitely a star seed here. I'm getting like a bit of a serious energy. Mintaka, Mintaka was in Orion. So Mintaka energy, Sirius, Cyrus, never remember how to say that, as well. Could have a connection to those two star seed civilizations. I'm getting like a little bit of Andromeda as well. Even Vega, actually. Okay, I'm getting like a lot. So let's do some tarot cards. Let's see here which deck we should use, and this one came out very clearly here. And we have Sufi, let's see, Sufi Tarot. Let's see where I put it. And yeah, I see it. Okay. I think we're also going to do, yeah, I just saw this deck. We're going to do this one afterwards, if I remember it. I'm going to try to remember 3 cards on this person here as well, because we wanted to know more. And I feel like it's 2 persons. One, it could be some of you have a fake twin. Yeah, fake twin flame versus the real twin. Yeah, this could be for many of you. So if this person is in your life, this fiery, I don't know, I just feel like bad energy. I don't like this person. Seduction, manipulative energy. Maybe they're showing themselves to be very spiritual, and they make you very confused maybe. But yeah, they're not who they have a lot of secrets, and not a nice person. This is not a nice person. I don't like this person. I'm sorry. Yeah, and then you have, so this is the fake one, dog far away. To be able to get the real love in, you have to let go of the fake one. Yeah. Twin flame relationships are not toxic at all. No toxicity, there is respect, there is kindness, So yeah, there's a lot of work. It's very challenging, but it's not toxic. So let's see what else we got. I want to do one more card. You actually see. Oh yeah, this one came up. So yeah, let's do these. I love this background. So beautiful. Okay. We have Page of Wands. We have 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's giving you breadcrumbs. Yeah, breadcrumbs. We have Page of Cups. Wow. Beautiful Page of Wands and Page of Cups. It's just you have such an innocent and beautiful energy. You deserve. Pile number 3. You deserve to be loved. I mean, like really loved, like loved. And your energy actually matches this twin or divine soulmate that I feel here. Matches very well. Yeah, very well. Maybe you think you are. You know, I'm gonna take myself as example as well, because I used to be very fiery, very adventurous. I'm still like, I wouldn't say I'm boring in any way actually, but I'm very different now. Growing up and going through my whole spiritual awakening, I'm more calm. I like kindness. I like harmony. I like balance. I don't like drama or anything like that. So it could be like getting to know who you really are. Maybe you're seeking things that somehow is not really connected with your pure energy. So it's like with the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, you're very sensitive. You're very, very sensitive. You're very dear in your energy. You need somebody to match this energy. Somebody to bring this out in you, or somebody that makes the space for this to come out. Create space for this to come out. Somebody that makes you feel safe. You know, safe and very balanced in their energy. This is good for you, because Four of Pentacles here makes me feel like this person is giving you breadcrumbs. You know, they're very, I don't like this person. I don't know who this is. I'm so sorry. They have a beautiful soul, of course, but their personality or their ego this lifetime is in their brain body is like just all over the place, and it's not nice. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, once again, somebody's giving you breadcrumbs to not you're what's going to make you feel alive. Yeah, to not accept people in your life that just gives you breadcrumbs, that holds back on love, that doesn't see you who you are, that doesn't cherish you for being sensitive. You're very sensitive, and it's very beautiful. Your vulnerability and your connection and your psychic gifts, you know, and your knowledge and your wisdom, it's all so beautiful. I mean, you need somebody that can see that. You need to see it yourself first, you know, of course. But you need somebody else to cherish this, to see what a catch you are. Yeah, what a catch you are. And there is somebody here, or there has been people in the past that didn't see this. And you're meant to, what will make you feel alive is to break that pattern, free yourself, find love, grow into this beautiful spiritual teacher. It doesn't have to mean that you're being a teacher, but it means that you're full of wisdom. You're living your life connected with your higher self, your heart, your emotions, with wisdom and intuition, you know? And the pages here makes me feel like going back to that innocence. Yeah, going back to that pure innocence, that pure curiosity and innocence, the adventure. You know, it's not being boring. Sometimes we think it's boring being stable and harmonious and balanced, you know. It's not. It's beautiful. You know, you're it's like going back to the state of being a child, very curious, very open, very pure. What's this last card here? 9 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, get rid of the people that gives you headaches and makes you feel bad. Why? I mean, what's the point? Why do we even love these people? I mean, what is there to love? The pain? The suffering? It doesn't even make sense. It's toxic trauma behavior, you know, when we keep on repeating this. So for some of you, you know why. This is not love. My dear pile number 3, this is not love. This is definitely not, if you think this is a twin flame, this is not a twin flame. This is definitely not. It's not possible to do this. This is not even a nice person. Yeah, so let's do 3 cards here, like I said as well, to see if we can get some more, I don't know, clarity just with these 2 people here that are showing themselves. So let's see here. Yeah, I want to do this. Ace of Cups. Wow. This love, your one true love, your divine love, your true twin flame or true counterpart or soulmate, they're going to spiritually awaken you and spiritually heal you. This is the difference. They will be good for you. They will bring out the best in you. They will bring out the best in you. And this is so nice. It's like you will finally heal those relationship wounds together with this person. Judgment. I mean, come on. Let's do one more card. So yeah, judgment. Yeah, awakening. Really, really awakening. And this rebirth, you know. And Three of Swords in reverse. I mean, come on. How clear can your reading be? Three of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you're definitely meant to heal this. And heartbreak. You know, Three of Swords in reverse shows healing. Healing and releasing this pain. Recovering everything, all the narcissists and toxic friends and people that you had in your life, all the people that made you feel pain. I want to say this is not love. I want you to know it. This is not love. If you're handling with a difficult person right now and you somehow you're holding on, I don't know what you're holding on to, because breadcrumbs, or you're holding on to the breadcrumbs. And I'm being a bit harsh now, but I think somebody needs to hear it. Somebody needs to hear it. Like, what are you doing to yourself? You don't deserve it. You deserve so much more. Look at this, Five of Pentacles. You're left out here. You're left out of everything good. And you are the one who can take yourself out of this. You are the one who can say no, who can heal. Let the right one in. Let the true love in. Go through this rebirth. Free yourself. And heal forever. Heal forever this behavior or pattern or emotional. It's an emotional wound. This emotional wound that you keep on repeating in these people that are behaving badly towards you. Probably because your parents did this to you when you were a child. Or if that is not the case, it's some karma. It's some deep karma that you're reliving now. Because no one healthy, if you grew up healthy, your parents loved you, and you don't have any weird karma connected to relationship, who would stay with a person that abuses you, or a person that gives you breadcrumbs, or a person that is cheating, maybe even here? Did you guys see this card coming out here? Yeah, cheating, manipulative, I don't know what. If we're healthy and we don't have emotional wounds, why would we stay with that? It's insane. Strength. You see, this card really wanted to come out. Some of you, if you want to leave, have strength. If you're dealing with a narcissistic person, have a relationship, you have a hard time leaving, find help. Seek help. Sometimes we can't do it alone. Seek help. There is professional help. There is support. So if you really need to get out of something, be strong and seek the help that you need, because you deserve better. You're not going to feel alive. You're not going to feel good. Actually, staying in a relationship like this is just going to make you mentally ill and sick. And in the end, you're just going to crash. It's not worth it. You need to take care of yourself. Yeah. With all the love, you deserve love. Pile number 3. So, pile 3. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.